Tonight I'd like to talk with you about how complex trauma for some of us can actually be a helpful thing. When I first started seeing my trauma coach in August of 2018, after already having been through a couple years, 2.5 years of trauma-informed care in a different modality, one of the first things that I talked to him about was how I didn't want to lose my edge or my sharpness, because anybody who's ever had the fight response of PTSD probably can relate to the fact that it puts you in a focus like nothing else in life, at least none of my experiences. I'm told there are substances that people have said can bring you to that point, but for me, I've actually never tried any substances, so I don't know as far as that goes. But for having a reaction to danger or an emergency, that is one of the few benefits that I have found with PTSD, because when something goes wrong, I am on, sharp. I can see everything more clearly, I can hear everything more clearly, I can remember things super clearly. It does help, I'm sure, that I did have some formal training. I wanted to be a detective and help save women who'd been through what I had been through at one point, so I went through a police academy. But that aspect of my personality has diminished a little bit, but it's still there. And I actually had an event happen this evening where somebody asked me for help when I was out getting into my car. And over the last few, honestly, decade of my life since Police Academy, I've always thought, I'm definitely open to helping if anybody ever needs my help. And very rarely has that ever happened. In fact, as far as somebody asking me for direct help, I've never had it happen. So tonight was the first time, and everything came flooding back. All the training, all the knowledge, even the newer training with the trauma support training, all the things came together, and it was the most surreal experience of utter calm and knowing what to say, what to do. It was beautiful, and I was thinking how incredible. This is why I am such an advocate for trauma-informed care, not because all of our responders should have to have PTSD to be great, but if we can help, especially our responders that have PTSD, go through trauma-informed care and some of the modalities that can help bring our nervous systems down to be able to live healthily 99% of the time, and yet be able to bring that training forth and have that sharp edge like our nervous system is designed to have when there's an emergency going on, and then to come back down. What a beautiful world that would be, and we would have a lot less sadness, I think, on our news. Excuse me. So that was just an interesting experience tonight, and it was beautiful, and it was sad because this person was just having a very hard night, like so many in our world are with everything going on. So I encourage you to keep your eyes open for those who need us. If you're a helper, and even if you're not, just say hi to somebody, meet somebody's eyes, give them a smile. I know that we can't see the smiles under the masks, but you can see when somebody's eyes smile. Sending love. Have a good night.